Hey y'all, it's Caitlyn. So Janky, Mama J a while back sent me a box filled with Jankies. I guess they were like doubles or stuff that she just wasn't collecting anymore. Asked if I wanted to save them to be customized, and I was like, yeah, sure, absolutely. I've never customized a Janky before, but it's such a generic cat shape that you can do a lot of stuff with it. You know, obviously, the Super Plastic Company does a pretty damn good job by themselves. But I want to do something really simple. And of course, when I think cats, especially humanoid cats, my mind kind of goes to Catwoman automatically. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say not my favorite thing I've ever done. And I'm going to show you something else Catwoman I did in the outro that you guys have actually already seen. In fact, you're kind of looking at it right now. But yeah, let's just see the video and you'll get let's just see the video and we'll come back to it. Alright guys, so this may go a little quick. This was a fairly easy custom. But before we get into it, I do want to thank again Mama J for sending these over to me. She did not have to do that, but I very much thank her for thinking of me and asking if I wanted them to customize. So this was the first one that I did. So off camera, I ripped it apart. And I actually did break the head off of it. The head is no longer articulated. And then I also took acetone. The acetone, way easier to do here than to do on, like, say, a unicorno for some reason. Like, the paint just came right off. But anyway. And then I primed it with a base coat of white paint. And then I put the gray base for the head and the body on, or I put a gray base for the head and the body for the animated series look, because that's my favorite version of Catwoman. Then I did black for the hands and the shoes for her gloves and boots. And then after that was dry, I went in with the details for the face. I started doing the inner part of the ears on her mask, and then filled out where the mouth and the eyes are going to go. And then I also went ahead and did the belt around the waist, for a black line around the belt, for the belt. And then I started in doing a very bad paint job. Very, very bad paint job for the face. We'll talk about that again in the outro. But I was trying to emulate the animated series look as best as possible, so there's that. Then I also put in some gold dots on the belt. And I could have done a better job of spacing those out, but I'm not going to bitch too much about that. And then I got a new tripod. You've seen that in the last craft videos, but this is the one I was working on as I got the new tripod. So that's why the angle changed. But then I did the mask around the face, and I actually screwed this up. The black isn't supposed to go around her chin. So it's supposed to go like halfway from her mouth area around her eyes, across her forehead. So I did mess up a little bit there, and I had to fix it in a little bit. So after I did fix that, I went in with the eye detail, lip detail, put lipstick on her, put the color of the eyes in, and yeah, then I just varnished it all and put it together. This was a very simple thing. I'm doing the voiceover before I start going into the footage, and I'm only at like 3 minutes, so hopefully this was okay for you guys and it didn't go over too fast. But yeah, this was just a simple repaint. And simple repaints usually don't take that long. But anyway, let's roll the outro. So, the face. This was such a simplistic thing that I didn't really think it was going to be that big of a deal. But it ended up being, I made a few mistakes, which that's fine. But the eyes, I tried to make them look like what they do when they're drawn in the animated series. But that's my mistake. You know, if you guys have ever seen any of my Tokidoki customs before, you'll see that I make very big, expressive eyes on them. Almost looks like Shopkin eyes. And there's a reason for that. I started doing what looked like Tokidoki eyes on a lot of my original ones that I did. and I just didn't like doing them. They were boring. I tried making like the same shape of the Tokidoki, but make it more customized to me. I still didn't like it all that much. Finally, I just did it my own way, the way that I thought looked prettiest. And that's what I should have done here, because this looks janky. Pun intended. But yeah, the face does not look right. I should have just done the face and what I think would be my style and just left it at that, because here she kind of looks constipated. Now here, I did this long before I started YouTube. There was a channel I was watching years ago that was doing a lot of My Little Pony custom videos. Now, if anyone, and I know most of my usual audience don't, but if anyone out there has any type of experience or know anything about rerouting doll hair, let me know what kind of needle you use, because I got a couple of these and I wanted to go ahead and try to customize them, and for some reason I started with Catwoman. I don't know why, but I did Catwoman for a pony, but the rerouting tools that I was using was terrible. I could not get it to work. I don't know if it was the size of the needle that was the problem, but I just could not get it to work. And also, this was back when I was using Crayola style, Crayola branded air dry clay, so her little belt is just hanging on for dear life now. It's just hanging on for complete dear life. But yeah, you can see here the face on her looks phenomenal. Like, other than the sculpt and the ratty hair due to my bad rerouting, the paint job looks way better than this one. So this should not be happening. I should have done this style on this figure and it would have looked hell of a lot better, but I didn't. So this was me learning. I don't think she looks terrible. Like, you can definitely tell it's Catwoman. But yeah, not that great. I am working on another custom Janky at the moment. In fact, I just finished it. That doesn't have a face, necessarily. You'll see that eventually. I wanted a break from that. But the next time I do it, I am going to make a character that has a face. I don't know whether it's going to be a customized character or one that pre-exists that I'm going to draw, like Wonder Woman or something. And just see how I can do it with my own personal style and see how much it comes. I mean, it's got to be better than that. It's got to be better than that. Okay, let's put you back up here. That one's been up there ever since, yeah, the background's been in existence. But, yeah, what is on my table? But, yeah, this, and also, I broke the neck peg. I don't know, I'm doing this before I do the voiceover. I don't know what you guys have heard. But, and also, I just did the resin coffin one, and I'm going to do this custom soda next. I'm filming all the outros and intros at once here. But yeah, the neck peg broke, so it's no longer articulated at the neck because I had to super glue it. The rest of it I kind of shellacked over when I was putting the varnish on, so you could get the shoes and the arms to move again. I'm not going to, but yeah, I think she looks good other than her face. So let me know what you guys think. Should I do like Harley and Ivy and make the trio next and maybe do more justice to the two of them? Let me know what you guys think, and because that's where I'm kind of leaning towards. I know I just said Wonder Woman, but now I'm thinking Harley and Ivy. But let me know what you guys think, and again, let me know if I can remember, if I can figure out the name of the channel. I'll link it below, who was doing the My Little Pony ones, because I haven't seen a video from them in a while, and honestly I can't remember. I don't even know if they're still doing videos, so I can't remember their name. But let me know if you know anything about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, like always, it's community, not competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.